to a very special Sunday podcast. A few things, some people say off the cuff. What's the one thing that people always, when they see you, what's one thing that they always, music. I like to be honest. I mean, when I first started listening to music, at a young age, it was right off the cuff. I was listening to, I think it was about 6-7 years old at the time. I was listening to this band, we all know, it was Metallica, and I was just like, wow, because, I was very young and very naive, and just listening to music at a very young age, I'm thinking, and we all know that those off the races they went. Some people said music was the only thing that kept you going. Well, that music was always been the thing that kept me going. When it comes to sports, you kind of pick your favorites: basketball, baseball, hockey. I watched them all and kind of study little bits and pieces and kind of take it in from what I do in school. That's a whole different can of worms, and everybody was just like, wow, how does this guy pick up so much stuff along the way? Well, it's all about knowledge. And when did music became such a huge part of it? To me, I think it was the good genes that I was given right off the cuff and kind of thing. We all know that cliche. What do you want to be when you want to grow up? Or what's the one thing? I think music was like the one thing that, in that direction, that I just, it's like a little cliche, you call lightning on a bottle and boom. When was the first time you first started, getting involved in music? Being put in band class, that kind of kept me, I should tell you a backstory. I was about 5-6 years old in our old house, and what a good way to get people's attention. Pull all the pots and pans out of their cupboards and start playing like I was playing drums, and next thing I know, I was being put in band class. I was thinking, wow, that's, I guess the old cliche, you gotta start from somewhere, and look where it led me. When I was in band class, I was just like, take me to the time being put in band class, being in percussion. This was something that I was just like, I felt like I was living in a dream. That I was just like, and learning how to play the drums, I was just like, wow. I was just like, wow. I was quite skeptical of thinking I can learn bits and pieces of how to play drums, but from my years of experience and from listening to all the great drummers and watching their style, and I could take little bits and pieces. What music drummers did you look up to? The late great John Bonham. I mean, he was like the very first drummer that I could recount. Just listen to Led Zeppelin, like the early Led Zeppelin days, and back when John Bonham was playing drums. He was the guy that most musicians out there could recite and look up to. Other drummers I was inspired and modeled myself after: Lars Ulrich of Metallica. I mean, there's so many great drummers out there. Sonic Bruno, Godsback. What was the first time you first saw a band, like, up close in person? Up close I think it was when I first saw Godsback Metallica. This was like many moons ago, and I was just like, I was a youngster, and I was just like, wow, this is like what I call music heaven. What was the first big name band that really draw your attention? Korn. When I saw them live, I was just like, right up my alley. I was just like, and then on their real band I saw live from one of their bands that just, you know, it doesn't matter what the band was. I seen them like from Godsmack, Metallica, Korn, Paramount 5000, Ozzy Osbourne. I was just like, oh my god, it's just like, I couldn't imagine 3 Days Grace. I mean, I've probably seen that band live